Wet is a single part. It's ready to use. It's already in the bucket. Just open the lid, pour it in your application tool. In this case, we're going to use a small pump sprayer. Now, the wet is a single part. It will give you a wet enhancement. It'll give you the same type of enhancement as the 150 gloss Duraseal. The biggest difference is this is a single part, Duraseal is a two part. So it's going to be your longevity and your durability. Wet will last you up to 2 years. It's past 2,000 hours and the stability of it, which is equal to 2 years in real life. If you're in Arizona, I'm going to tell you you're probably going to get 18 months because Arizona sun's a lot different than Florida sun. If you're in Michigan or New York or Washington State, you might get 2.5 years. Again, it's past 2,000 hours. That's in a controlled stability of Mother Nature is going to play different from the desert to the Midwest and Northeast. Typically like to use a piece of cardboard to mix on. You never really want to mix on the surface because if you make a mistake and spill it, you got more to try to clean up. So if you have a piece of cardboard, it does make life a little easier. Now, different applications. I never like to roll any sealer. Never like to roll any sealer. Problem with rolling sealer is you're going to get roller marks. When it's super hot out, sealer's going to flash on you. So you want to make sure when you do your pavers, especially in the summertime, to pre-hydrate those pavers. Remember, thick and thin. But if you can control the moisture, it's going to make the application go on better. So again, if I'm in Phoenix, and it's right now July 23rd, I'm not going to be sealing in the middle of the day. If the temperature is going to be 114, them pavers are going to be 150, 160. You're going to apply all of our sealers at a surface temperature of 50 degrees up to 120 degrees. That's surface temperature. Nothing below 50, nothing higher than 120. So if the pavers are hot, it's like you putting your hand on a hood. If it's in the middle of summer and it's a black truck, you put your hand on, it's going to burn your hand. So if you put the sealer on a hot substrate, it's going to dry and flash too soon. So in that case, you're going to pre-dampen the sealer to the surface to cool it down. Now, if I'm in Phoenix, I'm probably going to work at nighttime. Sun's starting to go down. I may pressure wash. Sand, and I'm going to seal because now at least I got 6, 7, 8 hours of no sunlight. The humidity level's a lot lower there. We're not in Miami. We're not in Fort Lauderdale. We're not here in Tampa. So kind of understand the circumstances, the situation, and the part of the country that you're in. Like I said, Steve's still grooming. I tell you, that's the hardest part of the job, getting that sand right. Now, the nice thing about a single part, no mixing A and B. You're done with it, you put it back in the bucket that you use. You use a two part, you mix A and B, you've got to use it. You got to dispose of it, you're done. Now, it is low VOC. These are 25 grams per liter on the wet, or 47 grams per liter on the two part. Both low VOC they're very biodegradable as far as the environment being low VOC. Another thing, as we go back to finish this, guys, I want to reiterate, if you do mix a two part, you have to use it within the first 3 hours. Shelf life and the pot life are going to vary. Shelf life of the product unopened is 18 months. Once you open it, you might get a year. When you mix it, you got up to 3 hours depending on the time of year. Keep those things in mind. When you mix one batch up, never mix it with another batch. Because once you mix up A and B, I'll go over that here in a second, it's going to change its curing. So get the first coat done, you got some left over, do not mix it with the second coat. Use it or lose it. This product, we're going to put it down a lot different than we are in the Uracil. It's going to go down thin to win. Again, this is a single part elk. This is actually a biodegradable product, by the way. Wet. Nice and thin, nice and even. You're not trying to flood coat this. Nice uniform coat. See how it's sucking into those pavers already? 2-coat application on this also. So if you're doing a driveway, people are going to ask, how soon can I put the second coat on? Start at the top of the driveway and go down to the end of the driveway to 1,000 square feet. By the time you hit the end of the driveway, go back up to where you're starting. If it's clear, it's not milky, like you see right now, the milkiness. If that's all gone, then you can apply your second coat. It may be slightly tacky, but as long as it is no longer milky and white, apply the second coat. So we're July 23rd. If I had 1,000 square foot driveway, I get it all sprayed out. I'm just telling you, by the time I got to the end, I'm going to go right back to the top for my second coat. I want to tell you guys, we cheated on this right here. We did not prep these pavers. Just kind of giving you a demonstration of how the body goes down. Just grab these this morning, put them on this little grid. We're applying the sealer to it. If you ever have any questions, always call. We're here, obviously, to be successful. We make you successful. Ultimately, that's going to make us successful. So together, your questions are definitely wanted. So if you have any doubt, any questions, you're on the job site, reach out to myself, reach out to Mark, reach out to Steve, reach out to any one of us, Tim inside, so we can hopefully give you some better information, guidance. Again, coach, from the sidelines right now. We can't come up to a lot of the job sites because obviously what's going on, we're trying to be as smart as possible on the social distance. I'm trying not to spit at the camera. So I'm downwind walking. They're all up there. So right now, it's too soon to apply the second coat, but for class purposes, I'm just going to do it real quick. So when we're done with the class, or you can flash back to it. In 20 minutes, this will be done. Unless you get another one of these shorter sun showers. And any of the competitors watching today, you might even learn something. All right, he's just about done with that. We're going to go ahead and apply our first coat of uracil.